Hi everybody, here's a quick workout for your butts. We need to do a little bit of butt and thigh work. So going to just move out to the side here a little bit. We'll need our block for underneath our head. Make sure you've got a really clear surface here so that we're going to do some clams. So however's comfortable for you, as long as your neck is down and safe. I like to put my block when I'm doing mat work underneath my head like this, and then just wrap your hand around your ear. We want to make sure our pelvis is really long and we have a space, like a little mousy space between our waist and the mat. And then we're going to bring our heels together and make sure your heels are right in line with your sit bones behind you. So for a little bit of balance, if you just take your hand in line with your ribs and just be on your fingers, your top shoulder is nice and relaxed. We're going to join our heels together. We're going to breathe in and exhale. So we're just pivoting with our heels glued together, knee towards ceiling, pulling the abdominals in as you rotate. Inhale, exhale. Try to make sure you feel both of your glutes drawing toward each other as you open the knee. Now we've got 4 and 3. These start to get a bit nasty. I love this series. I try and do this one for myself every day, either on the reformer or on the mat. Last one. We're going to keep the leg in exactly the same shade and just lift and low, lift and low. If you can visualize you're up against a wall, or you can even lie your whole spine up against the wall with your tailbone and your glutes touching, and you just wear a pair of socks and slide your foot up and down the wall. It really works a treat. You can't cheat. Let's go 3. How are we feeling this? So everyone, this is more glute min and glute me to the side of your glute. I call this the facelift for the booty. Last 2. Again, watching for the space, keeping the length in the pelvis. We're going to hold here now. We're going to do little circles. So maybe leaning into your fingers a little bit more, keeping the shape in the leg, and we just exhale, aiming your toes behind you for the wall. Ribs are soft and melted down to hips. Breath in, exhale. Good, nice squeeze of the glutes. Just starting to get warm here. Perfect. Let's go for 4 more. Again, squeeze. Remember, Pilates is about being specific to get the result. Nice stable pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Hate to do this to you all, but let's do it anyway. Try and keep your legs where they're, and we're just going to do a side lift, lift, and we're going for 8 and 7, oh my goodness, and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, hello glutes, 1, I hate to be mean to you, last set, little bit of extension. All we're going to do here is inhale to bend at the knee, exhale, keeping your knees parallel to each other. Remember, if you need a break, if it's starting to get a real burnie, bring your leg down, give it a little slap or a thump, and then join back in. And we've got 5. Try and keep your leg as high as you like. If you want a bit more of a challenge, try and lift the leg a little higher for the last 3 reps. Inhale. Last one. Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Oh, bring the leg in, everyone. Bring it down and just give it a bash out. Are we all good? Did we feel this one? So what we're going to do is have a breather, roll onto our backs. Do you think the glute needs a stretch here, Jess? Yes. Okay, let's stretch it out. So the leg we've just worked, we're going to take the foot over the thigh and then lift the left leg off. Oh dear, this is going to burn a little. Breath in. Let's hold the back of the thigh. I always find too, if you're a little bit burny or can't find you lift the leg, if you take your circle under the foot, keep your foot across, as long as your tailbone stays down, you can use the circle to stretch the glute or even bend your knee It just gives you a little bit more leverage, gives your arms an extra length, and hold your working knee open to the side. That's starting to ease off. You can take the circle out and just cup the foot. Breath in, breath out. Let's do 2 more because we've got to do this on the other side. Last one, everyone. And let's give it a shake out and we'll do the glute on the other one. Whoa. Okay, other side. Did you feel them, Jess? So all I do is turn. We go to the other side of the mat, the other leg. Popping the circle out of the way and let's set up on this way. Okay, so again, just the block between your bicep and your ear. Nice long waist here, everyone. And then we're going to lift our heels and join them together. Lengthen, hold your hip. I call this hip away from rib. It lengthens your waistline and gives you a nice space in your waist. Okay, we're just going to breathe in, exhale to open. And it's just squeeze, release. Try and visualize both of your glutes coming toward each other. And as your knee opens, draw your lower abdominals a little deeper to your spine. And we're going for 5. This is going to burn a little quicker because this glute was stabilizing while you were working the other side. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Now, weight in the fingers, we're just going to move the leg a little bit more now, so we want to help us stabilize ourselves. And again, picture your foot just sliding up and down the imaginary wall behind you. And exhale, breath in. And let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, we're going to do some circles here. So a little bit more movement. So we want a little bit more balance. Just onto the fingertips. Hollow abdominals deep towards spine. And we're just circling. So beautiful hip circles here, everyone. Again, we're keeping the waist, maintaining that space. 4, 5. Lift to circle, guys. Pressing the foot behind you for more glute action. And 3. And 2, 1 more, and now we're coming forward and then lift it back, everyone. This is the one I find that gives you more challenge here, really starts to work the glutes, and breathing in and exhale. Just keep breathing, everyone. If you muck the breathing up, don't worry too much, just join in, and 3, let's go 2, last one. Are we ready for the lifts? Keeping the leg in the same shape. And we're just lifting. 4, 8, 7. And think rather lift than lower. Give you more burn. Give you more booty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, on fire now. Here we go. Last little bit. Flex, extend. Inhale, we just bend at the knee. Breath out. Imagine your foot is sliding. Your heel is sliding along the wall that you're leaning up against right behind you, trying to keep the height again of the leg. If you want more challenge for the last 4, try and lift your leg a tiny bit more each time you extend through the leg. I promise you this will give you a butt to die for. 2, 1. Oh, that didn't take long on this side, everyone. Let's bring it down, give it a bash, and we're going to stretch it on this side. Are you still with me, Jess? Okay, everyone. So again, we'll just keep the right leg bent, bring the knee over, hold the knee open, we're going to lift up, and we're in what we call a 4-point glute stretch. Again, if you want to use your circle, you can use your circle, or just hold and really turn the knee open. Guys, you'll need to breathe through this. If you flex your foot and your ankle is rightly supported on your knee, you'll feel this stretch a little stronger. We'll need a few. Breathing in and big exhale. Let the ribs soften. Let the abdominals sink. Tailbone is heavy and eyes are just looking over your knee. Let's do a few more. Big breath out. trying to just relax into the stretch, everyone. Your body will always try to fight a stretch. Let's go again. One more. Good, everyone. And just tuck the knees in. Let's just roll the knees from side to side. Before we go on to abdominals to do a little bit of spine extension with some triceps to finish, we're just going to extend the arms out to the side just for a bit of balance, and we're going to breathe in to rock the knees to the right. Try and keep your knees, your ankles together. Exhale to pull through the center just to release the back. And again, inhaling, exhale. This feels really nice on the back, everyone. Just go with it. Breath in. Arms out to the side. Just help anchor you down. And we'll do it again. And breath out. If you feel the need later, you can always do that again. Let's hug the knees into the chest. We're going to do a little rolling ball motion. Breath in. Exhale to roll up. And we're going to roll onto our stomachs, extending the legs out behind us. And it would be great if you could get your toning balls again. We'll use these in a minute. So we're just going to open up and just give the stomach a stretch here because we've been on our back and our sides a little while. So just popping the toning balls away from you and your hands just a little higher than your ears. And we're going to hollow the abdominals in, squeeze the glutes. We're going to press into the hands. We're going to breathe in to peel the chin, peel the chest. Let your eye line follow the floor in front of you. And our aim is to lift up onto long, strong, straight arms. If that feels too strong, exhale and really elongate down along the floor. If you visualize now you have a spine running up the front of your body and you segment up bone by bone. A little bit of glutes here, everyone, helps to protect the back. If it feels nicer for you, you can just come up onto your elbows. And as I'm doing here, Jess is doing the full extension. And then you can slowly work up to the full one. We're going to do a couple more. Breathing in. Peel the chin. Keep the shoulders drawn down. Lifting up nice and long. Lovely for the back. Lovely stretch for the stomach. And breath out. Let's do one more. Breath in. Peel chin. Scoop abdominals. And we're just going to hold this for a couple of breaths in. And breath out. Eyes just look to the floor. And slowly we're going to come down. And let's pick up the toning balls. We want to try and keep now a little bit of elevation in the head. And we're going to slowly switch on right glute to lift leg, right leg up, and squeeze and lift leg left up. We should look like a bit of a torpedo here. We're just going to press the toning balls up. Little bit of biceps for 10, 9. If you don't like the legs off the floor, as long as glutes are activated, you can rest your legs along the floor. It just gives you a little bit more back work, back extension work, glute work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold it here and we're going to circle the arms. It's a really tight circle, everyone. It's a lift, bringing your thumbs towards your thighs. Lift and circle, lift and circle. I think we should have a little bit of warmth just in the triceps now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we just reverse it, no rest. We're scooping, lifting, and we've got 5, 4. If you're struggling with these, just showing the triceps may need a little bit of work. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it, and we're lifting for 8, 7, and it's higher, higher, higher. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's let the toning balls go. Bring the arms under your chest. You're going to press yourself up, hollow your abdominals in, sit your glutes on your heels, everyone, and sit back and stretch the back out. How are we going, everyone? Did I miss a muscle group? I don't think so. What we want to do here, everyone, is just stretch the back and the arms out. We're going to sit our bottom on our heels, and then as we slide our right hand to the left corner of the mat, just slide your right glute off your heel and really reach. And then let's take the left hand underneath, like threading the needle, And just trying to rotate your armpit up toward the ceiling. Eye line looks underneath your arm. And this should start to really release through all the lower back. Your QL's right across the serratus. How are we going with Jess with that? We're feeling that one? Good. And then to center the heels back over, sorry, your glutes over your heels, and then we're going to do the other side. So reach your fingertips, your left fingertips into the right corner of the mat. Left glute off, left heel, and rotating underneath your armpit. Guys, enjoy this stretch. You'll feel this running right down through your armpit, right down your side, releasing the whole side of your body. You did it, everybody. And then we're slowly going to turn center. Reach your hands forward as you let your glutes sit back on your heels, and then we're going to slowly slide the hands along the mat as you stack up from your lumbar spine, your mid-spine, and everyone, we're going to come up to the standing position and then find ourselves exactly where we started to finish off, but we're just going to stretch the arms out as well. So we're going to interlace the fingers, take the arms up so ribs laterally away from hips, hollowing abdominals deep. We're going to breathe in. And on the breath out, as you just slowly melt your chin to your chest, reach your arms right out in front of you, and then slowly taking your hands to the floor and unlace your hands at the bottom. You should find you're a lot more flexible. We're going to breathe in and breath out to slowly uncurl. I'm going to do that one more time. So we interlace the fingers, reach, nice big stretch, stretch out the arms. We've been working them. And again, breath out, curl the chin, keep your arms tracking along the side of your ears here, biceps by ears, hollow abdominals deep towards spine. Let the hands just go again, everyone. You should be like a limp rag doll. And exhale to slowly uncurl, pulling the abdominals in. Shoulders just widen as head, neck can come up. And you did it. Well done, everybody.